Hi, this is Daniel Mahanti. Welcome to my primer on patch management. Let us begin with an understanding of what a patch is. A patch is a software update which is designed to remove a vulnerability in a software or to provide new features and functionalities. NIST defines patch management as the process of identifying, acquiring, installing, and verifying patches for products and systems. Let us now try to understand why patch management is so important for security. A study by the Ponemon Institute revealed that 57% of breaches could have been prevented by installing an available patch. 34% of the victims knew about the vulnerability but took no action. Yet another study showed that 46% of the companies surveyed took more than 10 days to apply patches. It is important to remember that the period between the release of a patch and its application presents a window of opportunity for attackers. For example, WannaCry and Petya ransomware attacks exploited a known vulnerability for which a patch was already available. Let us now try to understand the challenges in patch management. First of all, the sheer volume. Between 2015 and 2020, the number of common vulnerabilities and exposures increased by 183% to 18,358. It's important to remember that 18,358 CVs in a year translates to an average of 50 in a day. The sheer volume of such numbers makes it hard for IT teams to determine which of them are most relevant to their organization. Most organizations have multiple operating systems and different versions of the same operating systems. Weak asset inventory is a major reason for poor patch management. We also have legacy systems which may not be amenable to patch management. Within an organization, our priorities may conflict. Security may want the patch to be applied immediately, but business is concerned about possible downtime. The patch application process in large organizations can be quite cumbersome. It can take several days or weeks. In Equifax, for example, the web application vulnerability entered the system a whole 2 months after a patch was made available. Patch management solutions may not be able to address all the pain points in patch application. Despite the extensive testing carried out by vendors and in organizations themselves before applying patches, outages are not unknown. Even well-tested patches may cause problems in some environments. Let us now understand the important principles of patch management. Automated vulnerability scans and assessments help us to uncover the vulnerabilities present in our environment and their significance. The root cause of most outages is that the victim was either unaware that a patch had been released, or the patch was not applied in time, or permissions to apply the patch were delayed. Patch workflow automation should cover the entire process, the steps to be taken prior to and after applying the patch, such as pre-patch checks and a rollback plan. Remember, patches should always be tested before they are implemented in production. When it comes to patching, it's always better to apply the patches in an incremental fashion rather than en masse. While it may take a little longer, it is safer because if something goes wrong, all your systems will not be affected. Always have a rollback plan in place just in case.